Are you plywood? What's up, man? Give me just a second. Be right back. Hey, hey, happy Father's Day, everybody. What's up?
Ah,
Hello, Cedar Girl Box. How you doing, buddy?
oh, you see me? What
I
up,
do.
dude? Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you, friend. What's up?
Making a picnic table. Getting there. Still got 10 pound. It's time to make lunch. What are you making?
Well, a minute ago I was making a mess, so I decided to switch gears. I'm going to pivot a little bit. Pivot, as they do on Friends. I uh,
Wait.
I had a little bit of an electrical problem out there in the shop, and I ended up losing my footage for the video. So I'm doing the next best thing. I want to see what you guys are making and see how I can help. If you guys are stomped, if you guys are wanting something to be turning out better than it is, I'm interested in being
My,
able to help that way.
my soup.
Oh, Cedar, I don't know if it's you or me, but the audio's really choppy, buddy.
Yeah, probably me. I don't know. I just thought I'd jump on and say hi. I just got a notification.
Hey, man, I appreciate you doing it, man. How's the day been? What's the project, man? What are you working on?
I got a picnic table to deliver tomorrow. I still gotta get it together here. I'm just roughing the boards out. I gotta get it built and sealed. I gotta deliver it by 3 tomorrow. So these damn boys keep
Whoa.
pulling me away. I tell you.
You got a tight deadline going, huh?
Yeah, yeah, busy, busy. If ain't one thing, and ain't another. I finished
Going
the
together pretty easy?
outfeed table and those two epoxy trays. One of them was twisted, so I cut it into coast, and
Right,
the
right.
other one's ready to add handles. I'll get one of these days. But
Once you
I'll
got the
catch
round
you
to it, right?
later.
All right, cool. Thanks for coming in, man. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm pivoting a little bit. Um, Obviously, a little bit of a glitch out there in the shop, but that's okay. Nothing I can't get around. I will make lemonade out of lemons. There we go. That's what I'm making this week. What are you guys making? What are you building? Hop up here on camera. I got the link up at the top of the chat. You'd be happy to show us what you're making. Talk to us about it. How's it going? Where you might be having some struggles, if you're having any advice. Love to be able to hear it. Monkey, Ricker, Plywood, Heather, Carly. Good to see all of you guys. Glad you showed up. I apologize. This is a bit late notice, and then, well, no notice at all. And I just decided to jump on a live stream. Hope I ain't stepping on anybody. I didn't even bother to look. Is anybody else live right now? I guess that might have been something I should have checked before I just did all this. Let me see. I don't see anybody. No. At least my notifications aren't telling me somebody's live. Johnny, good to see you, friend. Happy Father's Day again to everybody. Hope you guys are doing phenomenal. Wearing the beautiful shirt I was purchased by my incredible kids. Dad is the toughest job I'll ever love. I love it to death. So, you guys out in the shops, you guys doing anything, making anything? How's it all been? Making your videos for the week? Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it. My Vex vid is going to have a bit of basic metal work in it. Oh, all that's needed is an angle grinder. Man, I wish you were I wish you were closer, John. I got 3 angle grinders out in the shop. Well, if I could find them now, there's a leg of the power out there that's going stupid. I just went ahead and cut it until I figure out that I got to trace it. For some reason, it started getting a little wonky on me. And for any of you guys that have ever messed with electrical, as soon as you start seeing things start to flicker and go a little nuts, it's better just drop the leg and trace it out, figure out what there might be a problem if you got a short or something. So once I got that and it glitched out the camera and hit the SD card, I figured, you know what, I'm going to leave it be, let it cool off, and come in here and do a live to talk to you wonderful people today. Oh, you're going to let people follow along what you're up to, huh? You only make YouTube shorts. That's fine, monkey. How's the shorts going? If you guys ain't got nothing else to do and you'd like to sit around and chat and shoot the breeze, I'm up here. You can tie in anytime you want to. When in doubt, live stream. Absolutely, Heather. You got it nailed. Graphic design work. Ugh. My nemesis. I mean, I'm okay at it, but geez. At least try. Oh, look.
Hey there.
Johnny, good to see you, friend. What you working on today?
Let's see if you can figure it out.
See if I can figure it out. Well, let's see. We got, that is, wait a minute, because you had a rotating base. You've got a slot running through the middle of it. All right. Oh, and you do lathe stuff too. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll put it on. I'll turn the camera around in a sec.
All right. Daniel Gandara, good to see you, friend. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, I'm working at it.
If you guys aren't familiar with Johnny's Lathe Crafts, you guys should definitely go subscribe to him. Johnny, if you get the chance, I think everybody's a mod, or if they're not, they need to be. Drop your link out there. Let's get you some subs.
Yeah, I'm trying to break 100 right now. It's slowly working up.
Add as a moderator. I'm modding everybody right now. Everybody gets a mod.
Man.
I think that's everybody.
I don't know if I'm getting it in view or not. It's so small on this phone.
Hold on a minute. Do we?
Yeah, let me put a bowl on there and you can see what I use it for.
All right.
I got.
Hold on a minute. Let me do it a different way. How in the world do I get you big and me little?
Yeah, I haven't messed with StreamYard that much yet.
Well, that wasn't worth the flip. Hold on. I'm going to get this figured out. You watch. That's what I'm up to. I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it centered before I show you. I think that's good enough.
Hey, there we go. We'll just show you for a little bit. Go ahead, Johnny.
All right. Yeah, I can see that a little better. All right. This bowl is finished already, but that's what it's for, is to trim off the tenon when there's a tenon on there.
Oh, I see. Because there's a wedge and then you jam it in there. Okay. I see.
Yeah, I got this phone from work. I guess somebody must have dropped it or something because I work at a company that makes shipping stuff.
Mm-hmm.
and I just use the styrofoam. I got to glue it a little better, but I've been using a vacuum chuck and it gets noisy, so I figured if I do this, it won't be so noisy. Just something to try out in for bigger bowls.
You are about 700 yards ahead of me. I have no clue what the heck I'm doing with the lathe yet to save my life. I still got to finish mine. I guess that's one way to learn how to run a lathe is to build one and then figure it out as you go, right?
Yeah. Well, I started out with a 8x12, and why I bought it because it was only 45 pounds. And at the time, I lived in a camper, so I could take it out and sit it on the table and do my turning. When
Right.
I'm done, I put it up. And then I wanted to turn bigger bowls and stuff, so I just bought this Bauer a month or two ago, and it's 14x20. I just haven't found big enough wood yet.
Right. Good night, Monkey. Thank you for popping in, buddy. Good to see you. Leave a like. What do they say? Up the likes, up the likes. Yeah.
But this is bowl I've been working on. I'm gonna put a video up at, before and after because I left it real thick in the bottom,
Right.
but I ended up making it to redo it. I made it pretty thin, and I don't know if you can see the crack there. It cracked. 'Cause this wood, in this color of it, it was real punky, real soft. So when you tried cutting it, it just it didn't want to cut it. It just wanted to. I don't know. I had to do a lot of sanding on it, but the inside turned
Right.
out beautiful. I put lacquer on it.
It sure did. That is gorgeous. And you said you don't really try to do any stabilizing of the punky wood or anything. You just kind
I
of
haven't. I got some. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Corey, good to see you, friend.
This stuff.
Oh, okay.
I use that every now and then on the punk. You know, if it's got punky spots. So I just got some new cedar wood for my brother,
Right.
and the part that's punky because he just had the log laying on the ground, and so the moisture from the ground, and whenever it rains, it made it
Sure.
punky. So I'm gonna try this on it. This particular one I didn't, but I just used super glue a lot on it.
If you don't mind, Johnny, in the chat, I'm going to put the name of another friend of mine who has a channel, a fairly successful one at that.
Okay.
Alex, bienvenue.
Is that somebody I know?
Maybe.
Okay.
Have you gone to watch Jake Thompson over at Saturday Morning Cartoons?
Yeah, I've been watching him for 2 or 3 years now. Yeah.
Um, if you want to get into that, I say that the best thing you could possibly do is he gets a specific affiliate deal with a discount on this stuff called cactus juice. And
Yes.
it is incredible. I have seen that man bring wood back from the dead. Literally, it was so bad that he could pinch it with his fingers and just crumble it to dust. And when he came back with the cactus juice, it was solid as rock. It was it was great.
Yeah. I got a couple of blanks here, pen blanks. 'Cause I turn pins mainly.
Hmm.
This is one he did. He sent me.
Oh, that's
You can.
nice.
Yeah. It's heavy. That's you stabilize the wood. It
Oh
doubles the
yeah,
weight on it.
he said it easily doubles everything he puts in there. It definitely gets heavy and solid.
Then lately he's been stabilizing with color. So
Hmm.
that's wood here.
Man, that is something.
I turned. I don't know if you've seen the orange, the one I called fire. That was a blank of his too.
Oh, that's phenomenal, man. I know he's been doing a lot of red burl. Like he's been dyeing a lot of burl red, and I think he's really, really been loving that lately. Um, for those of you that are not familiar with it and you are wood turners, listen, I just put his name in the chat. You can look for him if you choose. Again, his name is Jake Thompson. Good friend of mine. He does a Saturday stream every Saturday called Saturday Morning Cartoons. Oh, look at there. He's got some Jake blanks. All right.
Yeah, that's for bottle stoppers.
Yep.
Plus,
Oh,
I could do my rings out of these too because I do rings.
I love
Then
it.
a single cavity
Right.
pen blank.
Thank you for showing that, Johnny. You guys, Jake does some incredible stuff, man. He makes silicone molds for you guys to make your own blanks. He's got great deals on epoxy, wood stabilizer. He's got um um oh Jesus.
The
What is
thing is too on these, he's got markers in here where you pour the resin to.
right?
So when you take it to the pressure pot, you don't spill it. So
Yep,
not a lot of other places do that with their molds. But the pen blanket has it too. It's hard to see, but there's a marker in there
right.
where you stop the resin. That way, when you're trying to put it in the pressure pot, you're not pouring it all over the place.
I can easily say also for those of you who are of the humanitarian nature, if you want to support Jake, I promise you, Johnny's probably been part of it. I've been part of it every year for Make-A-Wish. That man pulls together literally tens of thousands of dollars just doing incredible things for people and giveaways and prizes, and it is phenomenal what he does. He's a good human and he definitely deserves support.
Yeah, if you give me a minute, I'll run in the house and grab one of the Make a Wish blanks that I bought from him, if you don't mind.
Sure, absolutely,
Okay.
man. Thanks, Johnny. Nikki, good to see you. Hopefully I got in here early enough. What is it? 3 o'clock. So that's what, about 9? That's about 9:20 over there, y'all's time. Y'all doing okay? Alex, I'm glad to see you in here, friend. Great to see you, man. Corey, glad you guys all showed up, man. Listen, if you got things you're working on today, it really doesn't matter what you're doing. You'd be surprised. I've got a little bit of a at least a passive knowledge in a lot of things. So if you need help, oh, look at that.
That is it.
Dad, good to see you, buddy. Man, that is
But
beautiful.
I turned the bottom kind of thin though.
This is a beautiful example of the blanks that Jake makes. Look at
But
that.
I bet when I was bidding, there
Mhm.
was such a big lag in the internet. This wasn't the one I was bidding on,
Oh, jeez.
but I'm glad I got this one. This one is awesome.
It is. It is. And everything he makes has such character to it. It's wonderful. He he makes blanks out of, for those of you that don't know, he makes blanks out of stabilized I guess you would call it driftwood, trash wood, burl wood,
He does maple burl a lot too. He
right?
buys that.
And then stabilizes it, gets it with epoxy, molds it out, does a lot of good wood turning. I think he finally did a sphere, isn't it? For those of you who turn on the lathe, you know
He,
that the sphere is like the pinnacle. It is such a pain in the butt to get a sphere, but he finally did it, I think.
yeah, he bought a jig and everything, and has been doing spears. He did a planet, I think Saturn.
Right.
He did a video on that too as well. But
And
he's got it down to a science now how to do all that. So he's pretty good at it.
one of the best wood turners I've ever seen, hands down. And if you are of the same sense of humor, if you go look on his channel, let me know when you find the video with Wolverine sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, that was a cool one too. He did a dragon one too. I ended up doing a dragon because of him. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but mine's nowhere near as neat as his.
Right. Immortalized forever in clear crystal epoxy, the one and only Wolverine. having a poo. It's incredible.
I tell you that Jamie that's on his channel too. You know, on the Saturday morning cartoons,
Right.
he does a premiere every Monday and turns something, and he uses only carbide, but he turns some great works of art.
Man. Yeah, Jamie's actually good. I know that. He's definitely funny when I tune in on the cartoons, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, oh man, what else you got going on down the pipe, Johnny? Give me a second. I got to change my vape batteries. You let these good people know what you're up to. Post your link in the chat so that they can sub to you, buddy. Be right back, guys.
Well, I don't know how to do it on this here. When I try doing something else on it, it drops me off. But I'm working on a pin. I got it rounded. That's as far as I got with it. But it's going to be awesome. So I can't see the chat either when I'm on this. I need my other phone to look at it, I guess.
Rickard, thank you for that, buddy. Appreciate it. If people sub to you but don't comment, YouTube erases it. Yeah, the hell you say? Is that true? Oh man,
Really?
that is a damn shame. I didn't know that. Thank you, Dad. Didn't know that at all. Nikki, I'm telling you, the things Jake and Johnny and them make over the whole tribe out there at Saturday Morning Cartoons, it's beautiful stuff that they make. It is absolutely gorgeous. And there's a whole gaggle of them. So if you're ever out and about, well, for us, well, he starts about 10 Central, doesn't he, Johnny?
Yes. Yes.
So for you guys, it'd be Saturday afternoon at about 4 in the afternoon, 3, 4, somewhere around there.
There's a few UK people that watch it too, I think. Come on and chat.
Well, yeah, because Jamie's in the UK, isn't he?
Yes. That's about all. I showed the pen set when you were gone, but I'm working on it.
Man, that is slick.
This blank I get from wood turnings, if I can say it right. They have these in all different colors, this particular format, and
Right.
it comes out awesome.
And that's the other thing that Jake and the boys actually do. They not only give you the blanks, they'll give you all the materials in order to make what you want, but they'll sell and they sell the kits in order to make your own pens. They give you all the hardware if you want to make something like a wine bottle stopper, or they've got all kinds of stuff like that. It's phenomenal. I can't say enough good things about it. Really.
Candle molds, pen molds. I think he's got knife scale molds now.
Nice.
So that's what I want to do, but I'm not going to video it because I don't know how to do it yet.
Well, that never stopped me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but I'll get out there and do it. I don't care.
It'll be a long video if I did do it.
Then again, if anybody wants to join in the conversation, you're more than welcome to. If you look at the top of the chat, right over there in the corner, there's a StreamYard link. If you click on that, then that'll bring you right up here. You'll get in backstage, and I'll be able to let you in. You can introduce yourself to everybody, talk about what you do, what you got. John Ricker better be up here. I'm about sick of going his lives, and then he ain't got nothing to do when he's in mine except sit in the chat.
I haven't seen him go live in a while, or am I missing it?
Oh, he goes live, but I'm gonna throw something at him if he don't.
Yeah, he may be going live too late for me because I go to bed kind of earlier or try to.
I know. Since Happy Father's Day, all y'all peoples. Hope y'all's day is going good. Who's got something on the grill? What's going on?
I'm not cooking today.
That's a shame because we was all fired up for them burgers and dogs you had going on the other
I
night.
still got left. I'm gonna eat some of it in a little bit. What I got left.
Man, oh man. Goodness gracious. What's everybody like over there in the on the other side of the pond? Is the weather good? Looking all right? Or are you guys getting rained on or what's up? Plywood says they all know me.
Yeah, I see plywood everywhere. Everywhere I go, he's there.
That's good though. I
Yeah.
love it. Ricker says I try not to go live on top of anyone, so I usually just go on live after Billy Viking. Well, Ricker, I'll tell you this. The other day I tried to offer a little bit of a courtesy and I reached out to Daniel and I said, look, I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to do my Friday Night Live. What do you plan on doing yours? He said, well, I don't want to misquote him. Hold on, let me go see what he said. But it
Yeah,
was
I was watching Dan's homestead one day. I said, "Yeah, I was going to go live." Then I saw you were on. He goes, "Go for it. You don't have to stop because of me." But
yeah, he said, go right on ahead, bro. Don't let me stop you. Just do it.
yeah, I saw him. He was on the lathe last night,
Right.
so I was watching him turn. He was turning some big long handled mallets.
You aren't kidding. Not Lay Geno has some absolutely great AI music and videos. He does a wonderful job. For those of you that aren't familiar with that, Not Lay Geno. I think that's exactly how you look for him. Isn't it at Not Lay Geno? Um, he he uses a real time AI streaming service to assemble music and videos. It is definitely cool. It is definitely something cool. Problem is, we all have the same viewers. Well, I'm trying to branch out, John.
Yeah, I saw him on your live the other night. I thought he was very interesting.
He definitely is that. Um, I'm so glad that I've been able to meet so many European friends. They are so welcoming and so awesome. Um, I just can't be more thankful about it. Alex, in particular, he has the best taste in music, Johnny. The best.
Yeah.
Over
Okay.
in France, and he knows all the good stuff. He knows Scorpions and Def Leppard and Bon Jovi and Kiss and all of the great stuff, man.
Yeah, I listen to it all. I listen to your country too.
Right? I
Bluegrass.
I have been doing my doggone. I've been doing my best to try to get his same streaming services that he uses. I'm trying to get it to play some bluegrass and country and put together 24-hour stations, but I don't know how well it's working out. I ain't no good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was checking out Cat's Piece. Is that
Uh-huh.
her? Yeah, it's all music, but she she likes she's got some of the same kind of music I like.
Plywood says Bobby's more interested in Rickard. What? Well, that's kind of rough, Plywood. What the hell? I think John is an absolutely fascinating individual with a veritable cornucopia of in-depth information for us all. Thank you very much.
I wish I could see. I didn't bring my other phone out with me so I could see the chat.
Look, you hurt John's feelings. God. Now I'm going to throw something at you, Plywood. We're going to make you shave. That's what we're going to do.
I probably wouldn't recognize him if he shaved his beard off.
Oh, God. I don't think anybody would. John, stop it. Don't do all that nonsense. So sound off. We've got people from all over the place here. I know that you guys all, in fact, run in different circles, and I hate to sound like I'm being egomaniacal, but you guys have me as a common denominator here. So sound off, tell everybody where you're at, where you're from, what you do. If you got a channel, what's it about? I'd love to see everybody get to know one another. I hope that the footage isn't completely gone as I thought it was. And I might be able to get a video out tonight. I'm not sure. Kevin, good to see you, friend. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate you being here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna post before and after of that Cedar Bowl. I'm gonna do that later tonight,
Beautiful.
so you can see what. Because I wasn't happy with the thickness of the bottom. You know, it was one I turned quite a while back, and I said, yeah, I could do better. So I worked at it.
Perfect. Perfect. Appreciate that. I got everybody listed as a moderator, so you are more than welcome to drop your links in the chat. Everybody do that whole thing where everybody subs to everybody and everybody's happy and we're a big family and we're doing all that kind of stuff. Hell, I don't know how else to say it. And apparently, according to Dad, leave a comment or else your sub isn't going to count. Heather says, do you have Handbrake on your computer? Sometimes converting it can pull info from it. I don't have Handbrake. I'll have to look that up, Heather. See what I can
And
figure. Yeah, I don't have Handbrake. I don't know nothing about that. I wish I did. But Heather is awful smart. She is like Jeopardy smart when it comes to that kind of stuff. So
I'm Jeopardy dumb.
right.
I know a little about everything, but not a lot.
Nikki, I think, oh Lord, Nikki found Ricker's videos with Bobby. I love that segment. It is absolutely beautiful.
I'm putting oil on this thing I made. That's what I'm doing right now. I ain't in view of it, but the walnut oil.
I love it. This is a nice, relaxing Father's Day. Thank goodness. I better check the time though. Hold on. Mr. Palado, good to see you. How's that? What the heck?
I got a phone call. Let me drop off for a minute.
Okay. Goodness gracious, I heard myself in an echo and all kinds of stuff. Palado, how's that kiln going today? You doing good? Can I link a video that explains the YouTube algorithm from the director of growth? No. Why the hell would we want that? Yeah, of course. Please do, Pine. Yes, Palado, happy Father's Day. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're having a wonderful day, dude. Nice and relaxed. I ended up getting a shirt from my kids for Father's Day. I also ended up being told that they were going to cook me whatever I wanted for dinner, which I got a pretty good idea what I want. I think I want bacon green chili cheeseburgers. I think that sounds pretty damn good. What do you guys think? Sound like a plan? Lord, Nikki, Bobby's going to crack you up. You just better be ready. Bobby is as smart as I am, which I think is amazing. He just makes a couple mistakes. That's all. Yes, they are. But people make them wrong so often. Jeez, they make them wrong so often. Plato says, Kiln's doing okay. is 114 degrees when I checked it this morning. So I did a couple of things to seal the door better. Now it's up to 118. Open it back up. Okay. And how long do you figure it's going to have to be in there? I mean, I know when we naturally set things out to dry, but the rule of thumb I've always known is that you got to leave it sitting for a year for every inch of thickness that it is, which, you know, in Texas, we can multiply that by like 4. For every 3 months, we probably suck out we suck the moisture out of it that much faster. Dad, I made you a mod too. If you want, please by all means share your channel. Let everybody come see what you're up to. There he is. Welcome back, friend. Now, this week's video that I was shooting was literally, it was me doing what I could to actually help out Lay Geno. It really was. Fine. Electro, good to see you, friend. You are now a mod. By all means, spam your channel. Tell everybody all about you. Happy Father's Day, Electro. Pilatos says I started examining the fan. That wasn't working last night. Took it apart a little, cleaned the drive shaft, sprayed it. Yep. Good. Next is to go beat up that lathe, huh? Johnny, you ought to, I bet you got some lot of good insights for Mr. Pilato. He got him a lathe, but that sucker's about, I don't know, 14 days older than dirt. And I think he's trying to get the thing put together so that it'll run. He's got to rewire it. He's going to redo the electrics in it. Clean out all the, well, it doesn't even have grease zerks. It's got like oil fills. But I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing, Pilato, because when it's got those oil reservoirs like you were flipping up the lids on, usually that's because inside there's not bearings, but there's ferrite bronze bushings. And those things last forever in a week. Like, I've heard of machinery that's been running those things for 150 years on the same bushing, and it's still good to go. I think you might be in good shape in that regard anyway. Thank you, Dad. Everybody make sure to go, again, do the subby thing and big up on the likes and all of those things, because why not? Likes, comments, all that kind of stuff. Mr. Stanford, good to see you. Got the dehumidifier turned back on, and it's now at 104. Oof. That is wonderful. Anybody else out in the shop trying to make anything today? Are you guys enjoying the Father's Day? There you go, Tim List. You guys make sure to go check all of these people out. I'm telling you, they are wonderful craftsmen, way better than me. Listen, my forte is not being an incredible woodworker or an incredible anything. All right, my forte is trying like hell to show people that you don't have to be the pinnacle of perfection in order to get there and just start making something. Just start building. There's a lot of ways to do it, and it doesn't take a lot. I guess the big thing I focus on is it don't take a lot of money. Well, I guess. Thanks, Kevin. Dad's working on another walking stick. Oh, that's right. Wait. Was it you, or was that somebody else that's thinking of that had the jackass on the stick? Was that you? Who had the jackass on the stick? I get so mixed up half the time. I was just out weeding the corn stalks in the garden. Pilato's out there growing corn. Damn, how many things you gonna be doing, dude? Ripping trees up out of the ground and planting new stuff. Now you got cornfields. What the hell? That's who it was. I'm sorry, Dad. I knew one of y'all had like a picture of a cartoon jackass on the side of a walking stick. That is true, Pilato. Listen, I feel the same pain. Okay, you can't get out there in the sun way too much longer. Lord, no. Pretty sudden you cooked your brain. Absolutely, Electro. Without a doubt, there is always an absolute surplus of massively talented people that happen to give me the time of day. And I'm so thankful for it. David, thank you for joining, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Could it be the one, the only Moyox Scorpion has decided that he's going to stop by and ingratiate my live stream? Holy crap. I don't even know what to do with my damn self. Both of you guys have been made moderators. You're more than welcome to spam your chat. Put your links out there. Show everybody what you're up to. I am so happy that I'm being able to do these live streams to kind of coagulate everybody that I know, all the wonderful people that I met through YouTube, and get you guys up to speed with one another. I'm certainly glad that we were able to do that. Oh, looks like we got somebody backstage. Oh, Lord. Now here goes Rick. Now Ricker's got something to say now that Moyock has showed up. He's got to give him all kinds of crap.
How's it going, everybody?
Plato, welcome, friend.
I want to test something here. So
don't test me. I'm gonna flunk.
No, it's not. You're not being put to the test, Mike. It's my equipment here. So I'm gonna try using my lav mic on the laptop here. Hey, Pine. See you in the chat there. So I'm gonna try plugging this in and see if the audio is any better with the lav mic on versus just using the audio on the laptop here. So.
Okay. Look at that. He done fucked it up already. Come on, Pilato, get it together. Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that. I see all of that love spreading around, marinating, stewing itself together in the chat like a big old funky love fest. Everybody gonna have the stank all over them. It's great.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Accidentally hit the power button while I was trying to plug in the audio. So as I was saying, I'm going to switch to my lav mic. So I want to know, based on my audio right now, I'm going to switch it over. Everyone, let me know if the audio is better once I switch or better just on the laptop audio here.
Oh hell, we got the right person in here. Hold on a damn minute. Heather B, you are the one. Let him know what's going on. What the hell he's got to do? Because this girl, I'm telling you, she's got her shit together when it comes to this, Pilato. There ain't no joke.
All right, so now I've switched over. Is that a better quality audio or not any better?
You know what? That sounds better to me, but I mean, I'll objectively let everybody else chime in. But that sounds not so tinny. It's not like, you know what I mean? There's not a metallic, that rasp that you usually get when you're talking through, like, just the laptop mic.
Yeah, so I was expecting a different answer from you, Mike. I was thinking you were going to say that the silence in between was the best.
Well, I mean, you don't ever shut up, so I'm used to it at this point. I mean, we're good.
So
no, it really does feel good. It really does.
Oh, good. Glad. sounds a little better, but not enough volume. You want me to speak louder? I don't really have a volume control on the lav mic, so it's just yeah. You know what? I think I've noticed that too when doing editing. I think my mic does quiet it down a little bit, but
Hold on.
mic
I think I got it figured out. Mic settings. I'm gonna move Palato.
need to be
Now
near
Set
mic
that
over
to-
webcam. Sounds directional, so it will need to be near your mouth base more consistently. Heather, are you saying that the lav mic needs to be closer to my mouth?
Ooh, good morning. Hi. There we go. I think the damn thing works.
So if I do it like this, that's quite a bit louder. It sounds like.
It's powerful. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So, all right. So if I just have it on my collar here, not as loud, but more clear.
Sounds great, dude.
Okay. All right. So I was going to show you my cornfields.
Yes, please.
So it's just right out here outside the shop.
As Ezekiel and Malachi are out there hiding, waiting for him.
Yeah. So
Give it up in the chat.
so much sun. All right. So here's the cornfields. I can't really see too well what it's actually registering because of the glare on the screen.
Nope,
But yeah, that's the extent of the cornfields. So were you able to see anything?
I did. It's like corn for Smurfs. It's great. It's coming though.
Yeah,
it's coming along.
It's growing, but it's just starting. And then did you see the small pile of weeds?
Yeah,
That's all I've gotten done so far. So
Pilato is trying to summon he who walks among the rows.
Hey, as long as the corn grows,
right?
That's screams horror at me. Says Nikki New. Yeah,
I think I got everybody here.
She's not even talking about the corn. She's talking about when I'm on the screen.
It might be. Yep. Corn knee high by June looks good to me. Pine, you're absolutely right. I mean, when did you plant that? Pilato?
Oh, it's been several weeks ago. Maybe a month. I don't know.
It's kicking up.
So,
well, I got 100 acres of cornfield up the road that I let a farmer use.
Nice.
So everybody subscribe to Moyat because he's going to send you a bushel of corn when you do so. You just got to drop his address and a comment on one of his videos. He'll be more than happy to send you a bushel. As long as
speaking of sweet, is it sweet corn?
Oh, I have no idea. It's his corn. Hell, how would I know?
Yeah.
But he can only send it through DHL. He's not going to use UPS, FedEx, or any of that shit because DHL is the only one that can move produce appropriately. I'm kidding.
Is that the case? I was unaware.
Shit, I have no idea. I'm just making shit up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the kiln right now. So I mentioned in the chat earlier that when I came out to look at it this morning before church, I noticed that the temperature was 114, which was fine, right? And but I did a couple things to improve the seal around the door,
right?
And those of you who haven't seen it before, here's the kiln, right? And anyway, right there, just made out of foam and stuff. So what I was noticing is that it was really sagging here at the top of the door.
Right.
And so what I did was just installed some little 2x3s, attached them to the edge of the shelf. So it had something to rest on. And then I just put some, using some tape to seal that up. And after I did that, I saw it creeping up and got to about 118 or so until I opened it up and to put the fan in. And I fixed the fan and got the fan in. Then when I got home from church,
oh, we lost Pilato again. Shit fire.
can still. I don't know if anyone could hear or see us. The showing
Yep.
is buffering on my screen.
I got you back.
But anyway, yeah, I got back from church. It was in the 90s because I think I'd accidentally hit the power button on the dehumidifier, and so turned that back on. Right now, I should have both the dehumidifier and the fan running, but it's been holding steady at 104, which is weird. So I'm thinking I'm going to open it back up and just see what's going on, why it's not getting back up to the the 120ish range like it has before. So we'll see. But yeah, I just got the willow wood in there, trying to dry that stuff out. And then a bunch of other willow blanks behind me
Right.
that lots to turn once I get the lathe up and running. So,
Beautiful. So
and then
I got
yeah,
a question. I got a question
Uh-oh.
for everybody. You guys make up your mind. Do you guys want to continue amongst yourselves and let me come back, or do you want me to drop the live and then come back and kick it back up here in a little bit? I've got to go. My 15-year-old is getting off work here in about 7 or 8 minutes, and he's not too far away, about a mile off. But I want to give him a ride home so he ain't got to walk all that way.
for a mile and a half.
Yeah, that'd be kind of rough, especially
How long? How long are you going to take?
96 degrees out there today.
Oof.
Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'm going to thank everybody for the time being. I'm going to go get him all lined out, and then I'll come back. I'll jump on another live, and we'll absolutely, if we want to continue going, I hope to see all you guys come back. If not, I completely understand. Again, want to thank everybody. Have a wonderful Father's Day. I hope you guys are having an absolutely kick-ass time, that your kids are showing you the love you deserve. And for all of you moms that are doing the dad thing, happy Father's Day to you too. Seriously.
Amen.
Love all you guys. Appreciate it. I'll be back here in a bit. Thanks again. Keep an eye out. I'll have my live up here in a bit when I get back. See you
See you, Mike.
guys.